What's up, football fans? Welcome to This Week in Dago Sports on the Dago Sports Show. Very special guest, the first ever girls flag football high level baller out of Mesa High School, Vyanna Ta. Vyanna, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right. And you're only a junior. And let me go by this is, ladies and gentlemen, this is her stats so far this season 1,044 yards rushing with 10 touchdowns. And she's also the quarterback with 791 yards passing and 11 touchdowns. Viana, I mean, that's big time performance playing as a quarterback and then holding it and running it. I
Mhm.
mean, where does all this come from? I mean, this is not just normal just to do this. So it sounds like you've been having this drive for years. How
Yeah.
long have you been playing football?
This is my fourth season, including my first year in middle school.
So it started at middle school, and when you want to shout out your middle school team,
Challenger.
Challenger. Okay, so when flag football, girls flag football started out in the middle school and in high school, what drove you to say, hey, I want to do that as opposed to basketball, soccer, softball, other sports?
When I was younger, I did start basketball, but it never motivated me to do better and work harder. But when I started flag, it was a whole new thing. So it got me excited, and I just kept working towards my goal.
Okay. And now that you're a junior at Mira Mesa, this is like the first full year. Because last year was a kind of it was like raw for CIF sports.
Yeah.
Like they didn't know what to expect or what it was or wasn't. Now, a year under their belt, it's like flag football and CIF San Diego section is blowing up so big. It's so much
Mhm.
competition. What does it feel like being part of that legacy at Mira Mesa for the flag team as being part of the first team and that first foundation for years to come?
It's amazing, and I really feel blessed to get this opportunity. Um, yeah, so I just
Okay.
continue to work hard and make history.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what you're doing. So last year, you guys went 17-4, successful season. I'm assuming there's a lot of the players graduated because kind of a rough start right now. I'm sure you're
Mhm.
playing in a higher level league against higher level opponents. So
Yeah.
what was it like the first ever season starting 17-4 for the Marauders? How did that feel?
It was a great experience, good teammates, good coaching, and overall we just had great chemistry. Yeah,
Mhm.
on and off the field.
So, and speaking of chemistry, it all starts with your coach. Talk to us about what it's like playing for Coach Eric. Because I mean, he was the first All Star coach at the SDFNL All Star game,
Mhm.
and I'm sure that from what him coaching the All Star team and setting the foundation for the Marauders flag program, what has that like been like having that chemistry starting from the top with Coach Eric?
Yeah. Being coached by Coach Eric Trio, he sees the best in everyone, and he wants it more than us, but obviously we have to want it ourselves. So working with him is just like working towards a bigger goal and how to better ourselves for everyone. Yeah.
So, and what's the chemistry like? Establishing the foundation of what Mira Mesa Marauders flag football program is. The football players have their what they do, their history, their things they do. But now you guys are, it's like you said, building that foundation of a legacy.
Mhm.
What's the chemistry like often on the field for the Marauders flag program?
Just getting along with one another and just building towards our goal together instead of like being selfish and thinking of ourselves, but like being united together.
Nice. And I know you got a game here in a few hours. So again, thank you for your time. You play OLP tonight. I believe
Mhm.
is that Mira Mesa, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, they call it the Mecca for the football fans who don't know.
Yeah.
Speaking of the chemistry with your teammates, so which of your teammates deserves more recognition that doesn't get it, in your opinion?
Um, I think the rushers, like Rema, um, Grace, and the others, because they really help like establish what we're trying to do and just making plays and like helping us feel more confident and playing to our best.
Nice. And with all your success, this is the second interview I've seen of you. I know you're on Down to the Wire. Shout out to Dylan as well,
Yeah.
Mira Mesa alum. Uh, what is it like, getting this attention and notoriety? Because again, you are establishing that foundation and that legacy at
Mhm.
Mira Mesa. How does that make you feel? You seem so humble, which is amazing. That I mean, a salute to your family, the way you were raised. But what is that
Yeah.
like though? Because you're a trailblazer in the sport at
Mhm.
Mira Mesa.
Yeah. It definitely is new for me because I like usually keep to myself, but having these different interviews with people make me step out my comfort zone and also make my name known and just
Nice.
getting out there. Yeah.
Nice. And so far, which in your flag football career, what game is your favorite game that stands out? You don't have to say this year, but before the season started, or even if it's this year, which game like, oh man, this is my favorite game. I did this, or that. So, or you had a comeback win or last second touchdown. What is
Mhm.
your favorite game so far?
My favorite game so far, man, there's a lot, but I have to say I think the one against Cathedral last year is
Mhm.
definitely up there because we were losing in the beginning, but we never took our minds off of winning and getting distracted, and we ended up winning by 1 point in like the last
Wow.
few seconds. Yeah.
So a last second win.
Yeah.
Congratulations. And
Thank you.
so and before I let you go, I always like to end it on a fun kind of vibe with everyone. What is one thing about Vianna that most people wouldn't know or wouldn't expect you to do, or a guilty pleasure, a TV show, something you like you like fishing or you hit the waves, something fun. What do you like that you want to share with the people that's watching?
Um, mm, I don't just do sports, but I also play multiple instruments, and I also sing
There.
sometimes. But I not to the public, just to
Right.
myself.
Nice. So not
Yeah,
only are you a dog on the football field, you play musical instruments and you sing
yeah,
on the side.
yeah.
A student athlete of many talents. Well, Viana, thank you so much. I'm very
Thank you.
honored to have the opportunity to speak with you for a few moments, especially
Mhm.
right before your game. So
Yeah.
best of luck tonight. Best of luck the rest of the season. You are the leading rusher in San Diego section CIF with over 1,000 yards already. I mean, that's just remarkable. Continue to set the example,
Yeah.
trailblaze for these young ladies in the sport. As a girl dad, my daughter's in college now. I had to reach out to someone to support,
Yeah.
so
You
I'm
probably
very
miss her.
thankful. Oh, I do. She's all the way in Virginia at Hampton. She's a
Hey, my
senior, but
brother too. My brother's in
at
Hampton now.
Hampton University? Okay, or Virginia? Okay. But
Yeah.
thank you so much. I'm very, very honored. Again, keep up the great work. I can't imagine what you're going to this time next year. You're probably going to be leading the city in passing and rushing. So,
Yeah.
one more time, football fans, Vianna Time, Mira Mesa Marauders. If you don't know, you better ask somebody. All dog on the football field, and she plays instruments and sings, but you may not see that. So, thank you, Vianna. Best of luck tonight. Thank you again for your time.
Thank
Did a great
you.
job, young lady. Take care.
Thank
All
you.
right.